Welcome back to Propology Study Notes. This is where we correct information or add new information that has been discovered. And today, we are going to be adding information. Last month, there was an auction and a DH-17 from Empire Strikes Back was in that auction, and there were some very, very good photographs. Now, when we originally covered the DH-17, we had some decent photographs, not that many. I think we had less than 4 or 5 decent photos. But now we have close to a dozen high-resolution photographs, and guess what? We were able to identify the 2 mystery Greebles that are on the left side by the magwell on the Return of the Jedi DH-17. Now, I don't have a Return of the Jedi DH-17 built right now, but I do have an A&H sitting around the shop. So this is the left side. Now on the Empire Strikes Back, it has the magazine. So I'm going to sit the blaster down and grab a Sterling Submachine magazine that I have. This is my master for making my DH-17 and E11s. This is an actual magazine from a Sterling submachine gun with a 10-round magazine. This sits right here. Now, the 2 Greebles that we couldn't identify was the front Greebly that sits right here and the rear Greebly that sits right here. And once I got good photographs, I automatically knew what it was. And the front Greebly, what that is this piece right here. This is the release for the butt cap on the Sterling submachine gun. Now, this piece wouldn't be incorporated in, well, it is actually incorporated in the Sterling or the DH-17s. They just put a dummy Greebly to make up for this, or they use one of these Greebles to do that. And I actually don't know why they actually put this Greebly someplace else and made a dummy for right here, but they did, at least on some of them. That Greebly sits right here. This is the release, the butt cap release for tearing down or releasing the buttstock when it's folded out. That's what this piece is. And I was really excited to find it because I don't have a new thing to make. This already fits in my inventory, so I can just update the existing kits, or actually when I get to finish my DH-17 ESB kit, this can be readily incorporated right into it. And also, the second unknown Greebly was right here on the back side of the magazine well. And what that is, it's another Sterling part, and this is my E11/Sterling submachine gun folding stock. It's been removed from the Sterling. So what's sitting back here? It's this part right here, where the folding stock base is soldered to the body of the Sterling submachine gun. What they did was they cut right here and right here. So they cut this off, and since it already has the proper contour, it's sitting just like this right behind the magazine well. I thought these 2 little discoveries were like, oh yeah, great, finally great pictures. And now I've been able to completely identify all the parts that go into the Empire Strikes Back DH-17, and that really, really makes me happy. It's kind of nerdy, but it's really cool to actually find these pieces and actually know I do have them. So I don't have to make anything. I'm just going to cast one of these, modify it, boom, it's on there. These are already cast, so I just sand it and glue it on, and it's done. I'm super excited about it, and I hope this puts a nice, pretty bow on the DH-17 Empire Strikes Back discussion. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about it. Thank you for joining us. Join us next time when we pull another prop in the shop and tear it down and see what it's made of.